We are continuing our coverage on the GM plant and which companies are interested in taking over the plant. General Motors may be one step closer to finding a buyer to take over the former Janesville auto plant.
Valina Jones is in our news center with more on how many developers are interested in the property. Valina.
Well, that's right, Danica. Over the last year, there have been a lot of questions about what may happen to the former plant. Now, 4 groups have been identified as potential buyers to purchase that 250-acre property. GM officials met yesterday to discuss the progress on the sale of the property that has been sitting idle since 2008. GM officials announced the closure of the site last fall. The 4 parties include 6 companies, all who specialize in acquiring and redeveloping commercial and industrial sites. Potential buyers include Hackman Capital Partners and Majestic Realty. Together, the 2 companies specialize in real estate and develop business parks. Hilco Redevelopment Partners are also on the list. They are known to remediate, recycle, and redevelop properties. Industry Realty Group develops commercial and industrial properties and frequently redevelops brownfield sites. Also in the running, Commercial Development Company and Environmental Liability Transfer. Together, the 2 redevelop brownfield sites and provide environmental risk management. Now, that company has redeveloped 4 former GM sites. In most of those cases, they sold the equipment and remediated the site to sell to other investors. Regardless of who buys the property, the city is taking steps to ensure they have a say in the redevelopment process by introducing an ordinance proposal that would turn the site into an overlay district. Now, if passed, this means the zoning would require the redeveloper to present preliminary and final plans to council for consideration. Now, one of those companies, Majestic Realty, expressed interest in the property back in 2014 when they visited, but nothing became of it. I also spoke to a spokesperson from GM today who says they hope to sell the site as soon as possible, but have no firm deadline.
All right, Valina Jones, live in the News Center. Thank you.